Get ready to match the stars. Jimmie Walker, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Roz Kelly, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now, here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Raymer.
Hello, Johnny O. How are you? Are you ready? Okay, because we're ready. Are you ready?
Ready.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, terrific. You ready?
Oh, I'm Greenie. This is Bluey.
Oh, how are you? Nice. Okay, what do you got to say, Jimmy?
Not much, obviously.
Okay. What happened to him?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's say hello to Gordon Miller and Susie Engelman.
Hi,
Gordon has won $3,450, and he's being challenged by Susie Engelman, who has had her first round question, and she did pretty well with it, and he did a little better with his. So at this moment, the score is 4-2, and we will start with the second round right after we finish with this. Right? Here we go. Whoops, there. Hold everything. Now, wait a minute. Now, don't nobody move. There we go.
Oh,
This
happy
one
day.
went down. Wait a minute, hold on. This one went down accidentally. Gotta get it up here. There we go. Hey! Now, Susie, it's up to you. You may have A or B.
A, please.
You want A?
Please.
Whoops. Now for my next number. All right, A, Shazam. Down you, it's a new show called Down You Go. Hey, you know that TV show Bowling for Dollars?
Yeah.
Well, on the streets of New York, they play a game, and it's called Blanking for Dollars. Only 2 people play.
I hope I'm one of them. I love that.
No, 4 people play.
4 people play. Oh, that's right.
These
That's
are
right.
the two
Because 2
lovely
people are
people
mad.
who do not play.
You do not play, you do not play.
I'm finished.
Everybody plays up here.
So bad? Yes.
Okay, Jimmy, you ready?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. Susie, my dear. Okay. You know that TV show Bowling. You've ever seen that?
Yeah.
Bowling for
No.
Dollars?
No.
You've never seen that?
Nope.
Well, that's a little
live
dumb
in-
bowling show. Got it all over the country. Anyway, on the streets of New York, they play a game, and it's called Blanking for Dollars.
Diving?
Diving for dollars.
I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah.
As poor as
Okay.
they are, I could think.
people in that town.
Oklahoma,
I'm sorry.
here I come. What do you say, Jimmy?
There's a new black game show, the first black game show out called Bowling for Watermelons, but I don't want to talk about that shit. I say, being from New York, you're probably from a small town where they have no black people or Puerto Ricans, but, thank you, Puerto Rico! Fire!
Sit down.
Let me see. I said, mugging or rubbing for dollars.
Think about that.
She said diving for dollars. Why did Charles put a sign that says a weird award? Why, have you got a weird answer? Maybe in his opinion.
No.
I'll be the judge of that, Charles.
No.
Do you have a weird answer?
No, not weird at all. That little old rug maker, hooking.
Hooking. That goes on in the streets of New York. Would you like to go to New York with me sometime?
No.
No, all right. Charles, what did you say?
I
I'm not
said-
anybody to stay in the game now.
Rolling for dollars.
Rolling for dollars is the definitive answer. So Gordon wins the game. What the rest of you have there? Monkey. Congratulations. Stand on the table, Dean. Susie, how do you feel?
They're going to throw me out of town.
They're going to throw you out of town? Well, listen.
Thank you for the second chance. I had a wonderful time.
Well, I'm very happy to hear that, and we're very glad to have had you back here
Thank
again,
you.
Susie Engelman from
Thank you.
Oklahoma.
Bye.
Goodbye. Now, Gordon, you picked up another $100. And here we go with the Big Money Super Match. You could win over $5,000. You ready?
I'm ready.
We polled a recent studio audience and got their best response to this. Beach blank. Remember, $500 if you match the answer they gave most often, $250 for the second most popular response, and $100 for the third. Whom do you call on?
Lovely Roz.
Roz, what do you say?
Beach Boys.
Beach Boy.
Brett.
Beachcomber.
Beachcomber. All right, you got two now.
And Richard. Beach ball.
Beach ball. So, you have beach ball, beach boys, and beachcomber. You want one of those?
No, I think I'm going to go with beach party.
Beach party.
Beach Boys! Beach Boys!
You think it's going to be beach boys?
Beach Boys!
He says it's going to be beach party. And that's his own judgment. What do you think about that, audience?
Beach Boys!
I'd say about 78% agree with you, and the rest do not agree. We'll find out right now. If beach party is up there, may we see the $100 number. Boys.
Boys!
There's one. Looking for a beach party. May we see the $250
Beach
response. Party it is. Congratulations, you got it. All right. Now, what do they think is going to be up another big one there, John? Beach ball. All right.
Beach Bum!
Show and tell, Earl. Ball. Beach ball it is. That was Richard's answer. Now, you picked up another $250, played for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. But we can't give you the money till you match somebody. Who are you going to match?
I better go back to Richard.
Oh,
Right.
thanks.
Now, well, thanks. Ross says, oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Right. Okay, here we go with $2,500 question. How's your ESP now?
Pretty good.
Oh, pretty good, he said. All right. Blank road. R-O-A-D. Blank road. Blank road.
If I were playing with I'd
Got one? Don't say it yet. Oh, you got one. Now, Richard's finished. Gordon, what answer do you want to give us to match his?
Railroad.
What's that?
Railroad.
Railroad, he says. Richard, what's up?
That's marvelous, except I couldn't think of that.
You couldn't think of rail?
I couldn't think of anyone. The only one I could think of was an ice cream. Rocky Road.
Rocky Road. Railroad's very good. What else is there, John? Lonesome Road is another good one.
Long and winding
What?
road.
Yellow Brick Road, another very good one. Yeah.
Very good.
I drew a blank on that one. Okay, now listen, Gordon, you've picked up a little extra cash here, another $350. You got $3,800, and we'll introduce another player later after this, okay? That's all right. Now let's all welcome Mary Watson. Hello, Mary.
Hi.
Yeah, what about Mary Watson? Where are you from and all that?
I'm from Simi Valley.
Simi Valley.
My husband's a Los Angeles policeman. We have 2 kids. Wendy is 3, Jake is 2, and we like to ride on motorcycles in the dirt.
You do?
I'm usually his pit crew, but I ride when I get a chance.
Well, all right. It's okay. Is that dangerous?
Well, we took one spill at 60 miles an hour, and that was the worst I've done.
Oh, you got to be careful now, because you could be here 3 or 4 days, and I don't want you coming up here all bandaged up. Mary, are you ready for this, A or B?
Yes, I want B.
You want B?
Yeah.
All right, Mary, anything you say, good luck to you. Stella the Starlet said.
Yes.
Stella the Starlet said,
You wish.
that producer is really sleazy. Well, I'll tell you how sleazy he is. His office is in a blank room. That's how sleazy he is. Sleazy producer.
Nobody wants to look at your silly answer.
Here, you write one now. You write. You write.
He waits until I write mine out, then he leans over, right? And he gets a half-decent answer. Oh, just like Dickie.
Now, Mary Watson, Stella the Starlet said that producer is really sleazy. His office is in a blank room.
In a dark room.
In a dark room. Office is in a dark room. What do you say?
Dark room, I don't get that.
Well, it's a Braille audition, you see.
No, I came up with the definitive answers, which happens to be men's room or bathroom.
Men's room or bathroom, he said. Sleazy producer's office in a bathroom. What do you say, Brett?
I wish Charles had let me see his answer, because I'm so embarrassed.
You haven't got one?
I matched Jimmie.
Oh.
That's the answer. Why you match me?
Yeah, it's a men's room. It's not a bad answer. It's a good one.
Yay!
Very good, Charles. In a dark room. That's one for Mary Watson. That producer is so sleazy, his office is in a blank room, and she said dark room. Oh, Roz, you're in show business. You know about these sleazy producers, don't you?
Mutter, mutter, mutter. Well, rumor has it. I mean, they have tried. They never, but my mother said no.
Right.
Bedroom.
Oh, sleazy producer's office in a bedroom.
Bed.
Yes.
Bad boys.
Very bad.
Bad
Right.
boys.
Richard?
Bedroom part 2.
Bedroom part 2. Right.
Tough life.
Well, listen, I just don't want her to get too excited. I have son of bedroom.
Okay, so you
The
got
lower
3
level.
bedrooms there.
Yes,
and
all
only
in
one
one
dark
room.
room, Mary. Now let's see how Gordon does with his. His says, Dumb Donald is so dumb. When he tried to break into show business, he brought along a blank. That's how dumb he is. When he tried to break into show business, he brought along a blank. Very good, Jimmy.
Yes, good.
You're okay,
Trying to
Jimmy.
break in.
Break into show business.
I get it. I'm just trying to think
Yes.
what person would...
Of course.
Gee, this is fun.
Thank you. All right.
Hang on. I don't need your help. Stop looking.
Now, here we go with Gordon.
Wait a minute, honey.
You ready? Okay. Dumb Donald is so dumb, Gordon. When he tried to break into show business, he brought along a hammer. Hammer's a good logical answer. There's a degree of logic in what he says.
Yes, Gordon being the true champion in person that he is, and why he is the champion.
Just give us your answer and shut up.
Hammer.
Hammer it is. Okay. Very good, Jimmy. Brett?
Oh, crikey. Good gravy, Marie. I said crowbar.
Crowbar.
Well, isn't that a better answer than hammer?
No. See,
No?
break. You break things with a hammer.
Oh, I thought you meant
You
break into. I
pry
almost said a
things.
gun.
Oh, right. Charles, what did you
I
say?
said an axe.
An axe. Well, that's the idea. You could bang it around with an axe there. Raz, what'd you say? When he tried to break into show business, he brought along a
hammer.
hammer. I got a hammer. What do you say, Richard?
That's better than that.
If I had a hammer, I would be a winner. But unfortunately, I have a crowbar like Brett.
Oh, you got a crowbar.
How they break into things, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Richard.
I think of a crowbar as a prying instrument and a hammer as a breaking instrument.
Very nicely put.
Yes, thank you.
Wrong, but
What do you
very
say?
Thank you,
Well, I
Richard.
wrote burglary kit, and then I thought that ain't it, and I couldn't think of anything else but hammer.
All right. So the score is 3-1 in the middle of, at the end of round 1 here in favor of the current champ. Round 2 coming up right away. But first this. Ready? Okay, let's have a go at it. Round 2 coming up. Now you got to work hard, Mary. You got to
Work
play
hard this time.
catch-up match game.
Yes.
A or B?
B.
B. Listen carefully. All right.
Charlie doesn't
Charles
play.
does not play.
He's the
Everybody else
best.
does. When Weird Willie and his new bride left the honeymoon suite, the floor was covered with wool because Weird Willie had married a blank. Right.
Home free, Mary.
Okay. 9. Here we go. In the slot. And Mary Watson is up. When Weird Willie and his new bride left the honeymoon suite, the floor was covered with wool because Weird Willie had married a
lamb.
lamb.
A sheep. Is the sheep a lamb the same?
A lamb and a
Yeah,
sheep are the
yeah.
same thing.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
She says a lamb or sheep. Right, Ira? Okay.
Right, Ira?
Right. Get off the phone, Ira. Pay attention to what we're going on. What do you say, Jimmy?
Being up here with all these mud and head people, I will continue on in the great tradition of sheep or lambdom.
All right, there's one. What'd you say, my dear?
I say you might as well be hung for a sheep as a lamb.
Right. Score at this moment is tied, 3-3.
She's not
and we're
that happy about it, though.
No, she isn't. Okay, Ross Kelly, what do you say?
I say sheep.
Sheep. There they are, Weird Willie and his new bride leaving the honeymoon suite, floor covered with wool because Weird Willie had married a...
Man.
That's got 5. Now, it's up to you, Miss Betty.
When they were married,
Yes.
he said, I love you.
Oh!
That's a female.
Is that the same?
No, that's not the song. The song is There'll Never Be Another You.
Do not make a
Okay.
U-turn.
You ready, Gordon?
I'm ready.
Go to work, Gordon. What do you got to do here? 3 to tie is the best you can do. Who are the 3 people who play? Richard
I
plays,
play.
Brett, and Charles. All right, 3 regulars. Here we go.
Oh, I don't know.
Count Dracula said.
On.
Count Dracula said to his date, I am sorry, my darling, but I will not suck your blood. You are not my blank. I will not suck your blood. You are not my blank. Gotcha. Ready. Gordon Miller. Count Dracula said to his date, I am sorry, my darling, but I will not suck your blood. You are not my...
Type.
Type it in. And the best he can do is achieve a tie. So he's looking for 3 types to achieve that tie. Brett, you're up first.
I say type number 1.
Type number 1. Charles?
You are not my blood.
All right, score is 6-5. If you don't match Richard, Mary will win. If you do, it'll be a tie. Richard?
A tie for a tie. Tippy.
Tippy. Tie score. What do you know about that? Now, when we have a tie, we have to go to tiebreaker, and the first thing we have to do is blow the fuse and turn out the lights. There it is. Now, push this button, blow another fuse, and reveal these 2 tie-breaking questions, 1 for each. The one who matches the most will be the winner. Mary, A or B?
B.
B it is. Here we go. Bernice said, Bernice said, my son, the explorer, has been at the South Pole too long. I just found out he's been blanking penguins. Been at the South Pole too long. Just found out he's been blanking penguins.
Would you like to see that?
Blanking penguins. Oh, yes, of course. Now. Okay, I will walk over here to Mary Watson, and by the time I get there, Charles will have completed his assignment. Bernice said, my son, the explorer, has been at the South Pole too long. I just found out he's been blanking penguins.
Examining.
What was that?
What? He's an explorer, so he would examine.
Yes. He'll be all right.
I thought of making love. Is that better?
Take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning. What was your second choice?
Making love.
Making love, too.
It is. Oh, no. Don't you...
Examining, she says. What do you say?
He was examining as he was making love or goosing.
I
Goosing!
see. Okay. Now, Miss Brett.
I'm trying to bring a little class to the show, hon. That's my job. I said he was dating them.
Dating is good. Charles?
I said going out in a heavy way.
Going out in a heavy way with penguins. Now, Roz, what did you say about this?
I would have to concur with the class and go with the basic dating.
Dating penguins? Richard, what was he doing with those penguins?
Loving as in make. Loving
All right. Just found out he's been blanking penguins, Miss Betty.
Seems to me if you examine them very closely, you might not...
Make love, I see. Okay. All right, so there we are. That's Mary's thing, and now we've got to do your thing and then come back to this old fellow. Okay? Hurry back. Listen, we can't finish the tiebreaker at this moment because we have to stop right now. Don't have enough time to do the whole thing, but you will come back, and we'll see how this turns out. All he's got to do is match 1 person, and he will win his 4th game there. And now, I want to thank
This
each...
man is a true champion.
That's right. He's only got $3,800, and if you divide 4 to that, it's not too good. It's about $100 a game. Listen, we'll look forward to seeing you, sir.
I will, too.
Well, not next time, but on your own show, Good Time.
Oh, Good Time. Yes, of course.
It's always a delight to see you on the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
She's wonderful.
And you on Happy Days.
Watch out.
Yeah. Hey. 5 seconds to say goodbye.
Family
Oh, heck,
Feud.
that's easy. Goodbye in 5 seconds. Team Everett here. So long.